Hello and welcome to Mission Alive, especially in this special Jubilee year when Mission Alive is celebrating 25 years of the Missions Office work in so many countries in the world. In all countries, for the important events of life, there are special customs. Birth, marriages, death, and even birthdays. There are special customs and ways to celebrate. And jubilees, of course, there are special ways to celebrate 25 years or 50 years, 60, 75. They're all a special time. So what I'm going to talk about is the birth customs of the Trobriand Islands. I really love them because once I heard a doctor talk and he said, without knowing it, how important what they do is. When a young woman gives birth in the Trobriand Islands, she has to stay in a house, in a local house, in an ordinary house built with leaves and timber, no windows, just the door. She has to stay in there with the new baby for 3 months. In the evening, she'll come out, go down to the beach, or her people will get her a bucket of water and she will wash and go to the toilet. Then she'll go back into the house with the baby. She is the only one who sees and feeds and washes her baby for 3 months. When I first went there, I thought it was an awful custom, keeping a poor woman in a house like that with a baby for 3 months. Nobody really to help her. Yes, her family brought food. She didn't have clothes to wash because she just wore her grass skirts. So people bringing her a clean grass skirt now and again. People bringing her a bucket of water to wash. Talking to people when they brought the food to her every morning and evening, but alone with her baby. Then one night I was listening to the radio and I heard a doctor talking. And he said, when a baby is born, don't wrap it in a blanket. Put skin on skin. Put the baby unclothe the baby's skin on the mother's skin. Let the baby feel the skin. The baby has been in the mother's womb for 9 months, feeling all the emotions of the mother. Now it's born into a new world. It wants security. And the security is that heartbeat. The heartbeat that it felt when it was in its mother's womb, when it was being formed. So now heartbeat on heartbeat. This is what the Trobriand Islands did. When I heard that, it made me wonder at the wisdom of the old people, at the wisdom of people that have no great education, no great knowledge of what to do, and yet they do the thing that is most important for the baby. After 3 months, when the mother comes out from the house, she wears what they call the baby coat. It's like a grass skirt that just goes around the shoulder and covers the mother's breast so that the bad spirits can't see the mother's breast and spoil the milk. The mother has to be kept safe. The mother has to be kept safe for the baby. She carries the baby round with her arms and the grass skirt is over on top of her arms, on top of the baby. People know the baby is there, but the bad spirits don't know the baby is there until she opens the grass skirt, the baby coat, and shows the baby. So often she just slips the baby out from underneath the grass skirt and holds it so that people can see it. People can admire her new baby. People can ask her what is it called, and always as soon as it's born, it's given a village name, Mosakalaguyao, Malakero Obarita. Everybody has a mountain, Migilavalu. Everybody has a village name, a name that belongs to the place. All right, they get baptism, they get a new name. But those names are both interchangeable. I remember this one, Migilavalu, what her name was when she came to school. When they came to school, we often use the baptism name because they're much easier to say than Mosakalaguyao or Malakero or Barita. Or there was one, I can't think of it now, what it was, I remember, but I asked him if I could cut it down. No, he said, you can't cut it down. You have to say my full name. I said, good, I will say your full name. But many syllables in some of their names. Many of their names ending in Guyao, which meant chieftain. They belonged to the chieftain families, and this was a way of telling them. So old customs are protective. Old customs are of great value. So value all the things that you learn from your people as customs. Goodbye for now, and God bless.